Hi guys, so a few weeks ago I gave you guys a video that was all about first-time travelers traveling out of Lagos International Airport, as in what to expect, what the process is. But a number of you guys said, Funke, many of us are, we are coming to Nigeria this Christmas. I just got back season. You guys are coming, you're flocking in to come and enjoy Las Gidi and Abuja and Nigeria as a whole. And you guys want to know exactly what to expect from the airport experience, what has changed and whatnot. So in this video, I'm going to be detailing to you the process of landing at Lagos International Airport and also general, tips and things to know about landing at this airport during the Christmas season 2022. I'm going to be very frank with my experience, my thoughts, my advice for you guys coming in. I recently just got back into Nigeria towards the end of October 2022. So everything I'm going to be sharing is based on my personal experience at this particular recent date. If it's your first time here, my name is Sassy Funke and I'm a Nigerian travel and lifestyle content creator, really creating to help Nigerians and Africans navigate travel better and smarter. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, make sure to click subscribe. I'm trying to get to 100,000 subscribers, guys. We can make it. We're on our way. So make sure you click subscribe and give this video a huge thumbs up. I am going to be segmenting this video into different parts. Firstly, getting off the plane, meeting Port Health Authority, visa on arrival, immigration, baggage claim, customs, exiting the baggage hall and exiting the terminal and meeting loved ones. Getting off the plane. Unless you're flying with Air Peace, most likely your plane is going to land in the old terminal, which is Terminal 1. I know many of you are aware of the new terminal, but most airlines aren't making use of that terminal yet. So I'm going to be sharing information based on Terminal 1 arrivals. I would always advise people that are flying into Nigeria in general to always try and pick a seat towards the front of the plane. I know not everybody can, but if you just want to avoid stress, you want to have a more seamless time navigating the airport, try and choose a seat close to the front so that you can disembark first, so that you don't have to suffer the queues that you may encounter once you land. Port Health Authority. As you make your way through the airport, where you follow the signage towards immigration, you're going to meet Port Health Authority first. And their role here is they're actually going to check your temperature because they're still trying to be very COVID compliant. So to check your temperature, they'll also check for either a digital copy or a paper copy of your permit to travel, which is the document that you have to, to get from registering on the NITP portal. That's the Nigerian International Travel Portal, which everyone has to register before they fly. In case you're traveling with kids or the elderly people, it's key to know that there's a fast track line at Port Health Authority. So always ask an official if you can go on the fast track line in case they don't see you and drag you towards it. But in my experience, actually, that I'm traveling with my daughter, they always tell me to take the fast track line, which is extremely convenient because traveling with a kid can be painful. Visa on arrival. After Port Health Authority, you either make your way to visa on arrival or directly towards immigration. Visa on arrival. I would ask, plead with you guys if you don't want stress. One of my friends recently came to Nigeria on visa on arrival, and the process was very daunting. She said, I will never do this again, right? So if you can get your visa in advance at the local Nigerian immigration consulate, please try and do that so you don't have to go through this additional process at the airport. Immigration. Immigration is pretty straightforward. You're likely to meet with two officials who might take your thumb and your fingerprints and also stamp your passport. Baggage claim. Baggage claim area may not have a signage to say, British Airways is here, Virgin is here. So you can always either gravitate to the baggage, turnstile where everyone is going towards, or simply ask an official to say, oh, I'm flying with BA, where is my baggage coming out from? And they will direct you towards that. If you need a trolley for your baggage, especially if you're carrying at least 2 suitcases, I would advise for you to get a trolley. It's key to know that trolleys at this terminal of the airport is not free. You have to make a certain payment for the trolley. So just follow the signage to the trolley stand and pay for the trolley here. You can also pay for porter services, whereby you pay for the trolley and someone to push the trolley with you to the car park or to meet your loved ones. I would advise you for you to pay for this, honestly, if you don't want to, be pushing a trolley in the hot sun, navigating, I would advise for you to pay for it. It's not that much money. I'll put it on the screen right now so you can screenshot or just get a sense of how much it is that's going to cost you if you're going to get a trolley on arrival at the airport. It's also key to note that some airlines, Virgin I'm aware of, always give you a free trolley redemption coupon once you're getting off the plane. You can use this to redeem a trolley to use. Key to note that this coupon that you received from Virgin Atlantic cannot be used. If you want a bigger trolley, you can't offset the pricing. You have to pay for that separately, completely. And if you want a porter to help you, again, you have to pay for that completely separate, right? So I found out that the hard way too. If for any reason you do not receive your baggage, it's key for you not to leave the baggage hall. There is going to be a stand where I believe they title it baggage services, and here you can make a report to say that your baggage has been lost, and you have to provide us with all this information, and they can track it for you, and they can then put you in the system so they can communicate where your baggage has been lost. My baggage was actually lost the last time I flew into Nigeria, and I had to wait on this queue in the baggage hall to basically write a report. What I would say is my experience with Virgin Atlantic, with my lost baggage was very, very smooth. The process of actually filing for it was seamless. The lady was in tune, and it was this easy process to actually document the lost baggage. Customs. After picking up your baggage and making your way towards the exit of the baggage claim area, you will meet with customs. Customs' job is to essentially make sure that you pay duties on items that you're importing into the country, that you're going to resell and whatnot. If you can, I always say avoid making eye contact with customs officials, because looking directly in their eyes is basically saying, come, they're going to call you aside, because it's always a random check that they make, and anything, to attract their eyes will make sure that you are the random person they're searching. I would advise when traveling into Nigeria to ensure that you remove all packaging and all price tags from your product, because this is what signals that it's possible you're trying to resell a product or whatnot. So remove all the pricing and all the packaging for your product if you want to avoid potentially paying customs duties and fees. The truth about it is that there isn't actually any documentation that I have seen with regard to what specifically they can charge duties on and what not. Because of that, I feel they're very, it's very flexible in terms of what law or what rule they can pass on to you, right? So again, I would also say if they try to force you to pay something for something you think unreasonable, the best way to approach this is to actually be nice, be polite, and just tell them, oh God, next time I'll find something for you. Times are tough. See dollar, see everything is tough. Leave it at that. If you're polite, most times they won't stress you and they'll let you go. Let me know in the comment section below if you've had issues with customs in the past before and how you've navigated those issues. Exiting the baggage hall. After exiting the baggage hall, you'll be met with some officials that will actually request to see your baggage tag. This is to ensure that people don't go away or steal other people's luggage, so ensure that you keep your baggage tags in a safe place so that they can cross-reference and check that you're taking the right luggage out of the airport. Exiting the terminal. Upon exiting the arrival terminal, you have to make your way by foot to the car park. In the past, depending on how last time you flew into Lagos International Airport, you could be met, your family and friends can meet you at the entrance of the terminal, but unfortunately things have changed and you have to make your way by foot, probably a 5-minute journey, 10 minutes if you're older, to get from the front of the Terminal 1 arrival to the car park where your family and friends can meet you there. Right? With regard to direction of how to navigate this, again, just follow the traffic where everyone is moving towards. And also, another benefit of getting a porter to help you with your luggage is that they already know where to navigate, and they can take you along easily. As you're exiting the terminal and making your way by foot to the car park, you'll be met with a lot of bureau de change people that have naira and they want to help you change money. I would advise you, do not change money with these people. Most times they're going to cheat you, not give you a good rate, or you find yourself shortchanged later on that they actually didn't give you the right amount of money, right? So I would advise you not to change money with these people. Prior to exiting the terminal, after leaving the baggage tag officials, you can actually use the bureau de change inside the airport. It's safer to do so. So if you need to change $50, a little amount for your cab ride or whatnot, definitely change it whilst you are inside the terminal and not outside of the terminal of the airport. I think one of the key things to recognize throughout this whole process of navigating arrival is that you will most likely be met with people and even officials that will ask you to give them money, to give them something, to bless them or whatnot. I would always say, don't be upset about it, and don't be upset for your own sanity. You've come here to enjoy life. You don't want stress, even though you have your I guess your values and you're like, this is wrong, this is this. Don't stress yourself. Just politely decline, say you don't have money, and be on your merry way, because yeah, these people are just not worth your stress. You know what I mean? So guys, that is the end of my video. I really hope the video was short, succinct, and I guess delivered on what exactly to expect during this process of landing in Lagos International Airport. If you have any questions, and I'm sure many of you do have questions, feel free to ask them in the comment section below. If you want to check out my Lagos Airport guide, which is very detailed, gives you everything, you know, if you get that guide, you have everything you need to know. It's an ebook, easy to download once you've purchased, and you will have everything you need. Like, you won't even ask me for tips anymore, because you understand how to navigate that airport without no stress, no wahala. You know what I mean? If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. If you made it to the end, just leave a comment and say, Sassy, December in Lagos is lit. December in Lagos is lit. I know it's long ago, so when you write, I know you're committed. You've committed to communicating to me that we're on this journey together. Thank you so much for watching again. I love you all. I love all your love and support, and I look forward to seeing you guys on my next video. Bye.